Hey guys, welcome to another HIIT video. Now this video is for true beginners, so if you really haven't exercised in the last couple of years, or if you have any issues with arms or legs and you really just need to start things out a little bit slower, this is the video that you want to start with. Now there are different ways that you can modify to make it either harder or even to make it a little bit easier. Whatever you can do, remember, push to your own limits. Do as much as you can, as hard as you can. This whole entire workout is less than 20 minutes. So if you have 20 minutes in your day, you can do this. No excuses. You have time. You just have to commit. You have to make that time and just do it. So here's the schedule that we're going to do today. We have 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, a total of 6 exercises, 4 rounds through. So again, 30 seconds of work and then 10 seconds of rest. Let me explain the different exercises before we go into them real quick. So the first one is a chair squat. The chair is there just mainly to assist you so that you're really focusing in on the squat and how to do it in the proper way. So you want your feet a little bit wider than your hips. You're sitting straight back, just barely tapping your hips and glutes down into the chair, and then stand back up. Tap it down, make sure your knees never pass your heels, and stand right back up. Then we go into an elevated side lunge. This is really meant to focus on that outer thigh and glute. So you want to step pretty wide out to the side, take your other foot and place it on top of the chair. Hands out, you're going to sit straight back, sitting back and up. Now you don't have to go back very far. You can just do a little baby one, or you can sit way back. Make sure the core is engaged and you're pulling your shoulders back rather than hunching them forward. And we have that 30 seconds on both sides. Next, incline push-ups. So you're going to place your hands on the chair here, knees on the mat, making it a little bit easier. Stick your butt back and just lower the chest down to the chair. You can always make it more challenging by bringing your back into a straighter position, or even more challenging if you want to, up on your toes, up and down. Remember, push it to your own level. Next, we go into crab kicks. So hands down underneath the shoulders, heels underneath the knees, kick it up, back and forth. Engage the core, lift those hips up off the mat. Modifying it to a little bit easier level, you can set your hips on the ground and just kick from that level. Last one, we have flutter kicks. So this is working our core mainly. Drop your elbows down into the mat, engage your core, lengthen out those legs, and kick them up, one at a time, pointing the toes. So again, 6 exercises, 4 rounds through. Well, I have my timer here. Go ahead, join me, do it right with me. Push all the way through the end. If you need to, you can stop the video and take a couple second break, then get right back into it and push just as hard. So we're gonna start with our chair squats. Get that chair ready. You can always do these in the air as well. It's up to you. Push it to your own level. 30 seconds of work, as hard as you can go. Ready? Let's begin. Set it back and up. Shoulders back, core strong. Just barely tapping glutes down into the chair and then stand up. Powering up through the heels. If you needed to, you can always lift those toes slightly up off the mat. You don't want to put your weight in your toes. All that weight is back in your heels. That's 30 seconds. Next, we have that side lunge position. You can do this from an elevated position. You can also just do it from the floor. Shift your weight all the way to one side and sit back. It's up to you, whatever level you're at. Sit back and up, back and up. Really feel this right back here in your glute. Make sure you're breathing with it. Nice and strong. Sinking into this base heel. And rest. Take that chair to the other side. 3 seconds. make sure you're nice and steady. We don't want you to fall. Sit back and up. You might need to shimmy this leg out just a little bit so you get a good position. Hands can be at your chest, or to counterbalance, take them straight out. And then bring them back to your hips. Breathing with it. Shoulders tall, core engaged. That's it, guys. Be strong. 5 seconds. Foot is elevated, or you can stay on the ground. Awesome. Okay, working our arms and shoulders now in the elevated push-up position. 30 seconds. Hands on that chair. Drop it down and up. Notice we're doing a tricep push-up. So your elbows are coming right next to your rib cage. Whatever level you're at, whether you're on your knees or you lift it up to your toes. Keep the belly strong. Try to flatten out those hips. You're almost there, 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, put that chair away. We have crab kicks. So, in a crab position, hips on the ground or hips lifted, kick up. One leg at a time. Just reach for the sky. Think about opening up that chest, rolling the shoulders back. If you want to make it harder, lift those hips up even higher. Breathe with it. Look up to the ceiling. And again, if the shoulders are giving you any issue, just lower down to the mat and do the same thing with your hips on the ground. Last exercise of our first round, we have flutter kicks. So hands down on the mat, elbows down. Let's go. Reaching long with those legs, engaging the core. Another option for this is just with one leg at a time. Remember, you take it to your own level. Maybe today you're modifying. As you get better and better and stronger, you can take it into beast mode. You can push even harder. Just keep going, never stop. And rest. Okay guys, that's round 1. Let's go into round 2. We're starting with our squats. 2, 1, set it down. So feet double shoulder, a little bit wider than shoulder width. Sit down and up. Tap it back and up. Shoulders tall, core engaged. Make sure you're breathing. Almost there. Couple more. Sit it back. And rest. Okay. Leg comes out on that chair. Shimmy your other leg out. We're going to sit straight back into this hip. So remember, you can go down just slightly and up, or you can sink low. It's up to you. This one is super challenging for the butt, for the glutes, for the side of your hip. Wonderful for toning and shaping those legs. Breathing with it. 5 seconds to go. And rest. Okay, flip sides. Chair to the other side. Set yourself up. One leg up. The other leg is wide out to the side. And sit it back. Are your legs hurting yet? Feel a little burn in those quads. We want to burn. We want that, just a little bit of pain. Feeling that muscle fatigue means that you are working. If you never feel that fatigue, it means you're not working very hard. And I want you guys to push it today. Okay, arm time. We have incline push-ups. Let's do it. Breathe with it. Core is tight. Pull your navel up into your spine, whatever level you're at. My chair's squeaking all over the place. And rest. Okay, next one, crab kicks. Flip it on over. 2, 1. Lift those hips up if you can. Kick. One leg lifts at a time. Try to lift those shoulders. Lift those hips. Kicking your toes into the air. If you want to really take it harder, bounce with it. That is your next option. Or just one at a time. Kick it up. Continuing to breathe. Almost there. And rest. Okay, last one, we flutter kick. Suck in that core. Engage every single little muscle. Let's do it. So you're not moving a whole ton, about 2 feet with the legs. Lengthening out from hip to toes. Try not to bend those knees. So again, if you want to make it into an even more challenge, take the hands by your sides, more of a boat pose. But keep the shoulders strong and your core engaged. It's up to you. How hard will you push today? And rest. Woo! Halfway through the workout, we have chair squats. 3, 2, 1, and down. Just barely tapping back. The chair is there so you have kind of a guiding point of where to stick your hips. Rest, okay. Side lunges. We got this, guys. Come on. Stay with me. 5 seconds. Take it out. We're sitting back. And go. Sit back and up. Straight back and up. Notice how strong your spine is. You are zipping up from your pelvis to your shoulder blades. Never arching the back. Always keeping it strong and straight. Keep going. Other side. Set it up, make sure you're nice and steady. 2, 1, begin. Sit back. Now, depending on how flexible you are, you might not be able to get down so low. That's okay. Just go down a little bit. Trust me, it still hurts. That's it, guys. 5 seconds. Stay strong. You got this. Into our arms next. We go into our chair push-ups. Strong through the core, strong through the arms. Let's do it. So you might be able to do a couple on your toes, and then you drop down. You finish them on your knees. Think nice and slow, controlled, but keep a steady pace with it. Okay, crab kicks. Flipping over into that crab position. 4 seconds. 2, 1. Lift it up. Kick. Side to side. Everything is strong here. Everything is working. Your arms, your shoulders, your core, through to the tips of your toes. All the body is engaged. Come on, 5 seconds. Push through it. Lift those hips up. Rest. Flutter kicks now. Down onto the elbows, or maybe reaching to the sides. It's up to you. 3, 2, 1, flutters. toes. Lengthen. Engage that belly back into your spine. We only have one round after this, guys. Keep going. Keep pushing hard. Even as you get tired, even as you begin to hit that wall, push past the wall. Make yourself better today. Make yourself stronger today. That's round 3. One more to go. Let's start at the top. We have chair squats. In 3. Sit it back. Make sure you're always in a good position before you start. I don't want you to sit back in a chair and the chair is not there. Okay, side lunges. Take one leg up, or maybe it's on the ground. Both is okay. Sit straight back and up. Sit back and up. Now, if this leg bends a little bit, that's okay. But try to keep it long. Try to open up the hips. That's it, guys. We're almost there. Keep your body strong. Push through your weakness. Remember, we are making ourselves strong today. We will not give up. We will push through all the way to the end. Other side. Set it up. 3, 2, and go. And up. If you feel yourself kind of off balance, you can always step a little bit to the side, readjust. You can just keep going. Come on, last round. Last round. Stay strong. 3, 2, and 1. Elevated push-ups. So we're on our hands, either on our knees or on our toes. It's up to you. What are you going to do? What are you going to finish out the round with? Navel is tight. Pull the belly in. Let the hips sink low. Come on, strong all the way to the end. Push it. Work yourself. 5 seconds. Whew. I was struggling a little bit on that at the end. Crab kicks. Guys, we have 2 more exercises. No problem. Let's do it. Crab kick up. Side to side. Lift those hips. Spread out the shoulders. Spread out the side of the waist. And just kick. Ten seconds. Woo, last exercise. This is it. We're working our core, we're working our legs, and we're done. Flutter kicks. In 3, 2, 1, kick it. Long legs. Feel that core working down into your hip bones, down into the legs, all the way out through the tips of your toes. Come on, can you go any faster? Can you work those legs out? Just so you feel like you're gonna collapse at the end. You only got 11 seconds to go. Come on, push with me. Faster. Keep that control, but go as fast as you can. Woo, that's it, guys. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today in this beginner HIIT video. Have a wonderful day.